Hi guys, welcome back, and in today's video we will be discussing the Q1 FY25 result of 4 companies: AGI Greenpack, Aditya Vision Limited, and ADF Foods plus Manorama Industry. So we'll be covering 4 companies' result. So let's get on with it, okay? So first we'll talk about AGI Greenpack. So AGI Greenpack, what it does is, you would have seen these beer bottles and your perfume bottles, right? So these people manufacture and sell these glass bottles to your various companies that are there, okay? Such as, and most of their sale comes from making these beer bottles, right? And recently they've started into this specialty glass bottles that is there, and this specialty glass bottles is nothing but you would have seen, right? There are certain perfumes or certain containers, glass containers that comes in a shape like not like a straight bottle, like a variety of shapes. These are known as your specialty glasses. So these people manufacture ultimately nothing but glass bottles which are used in your food and beverage space, which are used in your cosmetic space, right? And so forth, and so on and so forth industries, okay? So if you look at this company, you would see there was once upon a time, again I think it was at a very low P, I think 16 to 20 ka P ke beech mein tha. It was a 30% ka growth engine, and the management came forward and they had increased the guidance, okay? So I think by the end of March 2023, I think March 2023 around, the revenue was around, I think 2300 crores odd, I think in that range. And they told that they're going ahead and they're acquiring this company called HNG, like Hindustan, I think Hindustan National Glass. Yeah, I do not know the full form of it. I might be wrong. It is also a listed company only. HNG. Hindustan National Glass and Industries Limited. I was right, yeah. So these people, they went on to, they told they will acquire this company, right? And then after that, in 2 years ka time, by FY25 or in FY25, the sales would literally double. They told they're targeting a sales growth of 5,000 crore. So this was of course the entire guidance, and they had gone to acquire, and the case was in NCLT and everything, okay? But unfortunately, it just didn't go through at that preferred timeline, okay? So later what happened, your raw materials ka price increased, the HNG ka acquisition that is there, that it was caught up in this NCLT cases. Finally, when that NCLT case got everything was sorted, it went to the Supreme Court and everything. So lot of things, right? As a result, because of this HNG ka acquisition was delayed. Now they're telling you, like, earlier we told you ye 5,000 crore jo hai, it will be done by FY25 or in that year, but now we have to push it forth, and we do not know when it will happen, because of course we were the entire acquisition is still in the court kacheri kaat raha hai. That is it, right? And the other negative thing was they revised their guidance. So all this while, without the HNG acquisition also, they were always targeting around 18% ka CAGR, okay? And now they're targeting around, last time I think in Q3, in that time they came, I do not remember exactly which quarter, but one of the quarters in FY24 only, they came and they revised the guidance telling we will go from 18% to a 12 to 13% ka growth engine. Now of course, right, first of all, your acquisition through which you promised your revenue will double, that has fallen through. I mean, we do not know when that will happen. That is number one thing. And second thing, the existing businesses ka jo guidance tha, you have also revised it, right? And I've always told you, guidance revised karna is a very bad news for an investor, and that is what has happened. This quarter, it has been quite not a great set of numbers. It's been terrible, I would tell, in a way, because one, they missed a guidance by huge margin, and even if you look at the top line is flat. It hardly grew by 1.7%, okay? And the PAT that is there, PAT is also flat. So nothing is happening over here. Like, I do not want to go dig deep and waste your time and my time, when like I told you, revenue is flat, PAT is flat, guidance has been revoked, guidance has been revised to the lower end, So again, hopefully, all of the things goes well for them. Hopefully they get the case date in the Supreme Court, and everything happens, and they will be able to achieve that 5,000 crore. But for right now, things are not looking good for the company. It's stuck in a place, right? So the next we'll be analyzing is Aditya Vision Limited. Aditya Vision is a very interesting, beautiful business. I'll just take a few minutes to explain the business model, okay? So what Aditya Vision does is, Aditya Vision sells a lot of home appliances, aapka electronics, consumer goods that are there. These people sell it in their showrooms, okay? Now they do not have their own brand. It's not like Aditya Vision ka AC hai, Aditya Vision ka TV hai, apna khud ka brand nahi hai. Ye, Samsung, LG, a lot of these brands that are there, they sell it under their showroom. It's basically like an electronic retailer, electronic trade goods ka trade karne wala, you can tell, okay? This company was started in Bihar, Patna mein start hua tha. they started there, and then they slowly started increasing, you know, their footprints in Bihar, and now they've started into the neighboring states, the Hindi heartland that you tell, like Uttar Pradesh and Jharkhand. Okay, so what makes it so interesting is that if you look at Aditya Vision क्या करते हैं, अपना 85% का goods जो है, right, they get it directly from the OEM only. Okay, so now once they're getting it from the OEM directly and they're getting so many goods in such bulk, they get a lot of discount. So इसके वजह से, I mean, they are getting a lot of discount as a seller, and then, you know, they sell it at an MRP. As a result, their margins are quite large compared to your other जो ये retail करता है ना, ये जो goods को trade करता है या retail करता है, it is quite large, at least compared to your Electronic Smart India. The other thing is, if you see, these people provide, like, you know, lot of customer service and everything, you know, warranty सब देता है अपना products के लिए, which gets a customer back into their stores. That is one thing. The other thing is, if you look at it, like I told you, right, these people are concentrated in Hindi heartland. They are more focused in Bihar, Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh, because if you look at in these states, these states are where all of this is very underpenetrated, right? Matlab, having a smartphone is a big deal. AC, I don't think anybody had, you know, it was a luxury good once upon a time. Now it is becoming a necessity, and there is a lot of demand in these T2, T3 cities, right? And that is why they're going forward and acquiring it. Versus if you look, there is another company called Electronic Smart India, which also does the same kind of business. The only difference is Electronic Smart India does more in this, you know, T1 cities. अगर आप दिल्ली में जाके एक शोरूम खोल रहे हो जहाँ पे आप AC बेच रहे हो, वो भी अपना नहीं दूसरों का AC बेच रहे हो, वहाँ पे तो दिल्ली में तो पहला फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप दूसरों का चीज़ें बेच रहे हो, राइट? सो आप एक B2B बिजनेस हो अल्टीमेटली, you know, आप I mean you do not have a lot of margins ultimately, right? Like you're just taking somebody's goods and you're selling, like not a B2B, it's like you're a B2C only, but ultimately you do not have a lot of bargaining power at the end of the day, right? आपको जो भी इतना कुछ प्रॉफिट जो मिलता है, मार्जिन जो मिलता है, you will have to be okay with that only. There is nothing, you do not have a bargaining power over here. So Electronic Smart India क्या करते हैं, you know, when they go to Delhi and they sell, Delhi का rental cost is so high, right? Versus let's say compare it to Bihar, what is the, you understand now what a huge difference it is. So these people, Electronic Smart India क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ पे ये मार खा रहा है in the margins, not only because one आप एक trade कर रहे हो एक goods को, on top of that, the second thing what you're doing is, you know, you are opening these showrooms in these T1 cities where the rental cost and all your other electricity cost, other cost, employee cost, everything is high, which is really killing their margins. And this is the reason Aditya Vision is, you know, really winning the game over here compared relatively. ठीक है, अगर आप देखते हो, रेवेन्यू हैज बीन वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग, रेवेन्यू ग्रोथ दैट इज देयर ग्रो 39%, इनका पैट जो है पैट ग्रो 42%, ठीक है. सो ओवरऑल गुड, मार्जिन भी थोड़ा बेसिस पॉइंट थोड़ा ही इंप्रूव है, 5.8 था Q1 में, अभी 6.0 है. सो ओवरऑल गुड सेट ऑफ नंबर्स. बट वन थिंग टू नोट ओवर हियर इज, आई नो कि लाइक ये जो मैनेजमेंट है, दे टोल्ड, यू नो, दे हैव ऑलवेज बीन गाइडिंग फॉर 20 to 25%, ऑल्दो दे हैव डबल्ड द टॉप लाइन इन 2 years, यू नो, आई मीन बेस छोटा ही था, बट यू नो दे हैव ऑलवेज बीन गाइडिंग फॉर 20 to 25%, एंड इट इज नॉट दैट, you know, they have really over exceeded the guidance and they have done that, because there are two factors to be considered over here. Okay, one is Aditya Vision का अगर आप देखते हो, Q1 is their best quarter. Okay, मतलब 35% of the sales जो पूरा साल का होता है, it happens in Q1. So there is that one seasonally strong quarter. That is why they've been able to clock a really highest number of sales, because April May में, you know, आपका क्या बोलते हैं, आपका AC, you know, you sell a lot more of ACs in April and May का month, because it is summer season compared to the rest, right? And so that is why they have their best quarter is Q1. Okay, and on top of that, you know, right, this time we had a terrible heat wave, which was way worse than what we've experienced, I think, in quite a few years. Now if you combine both of these things, seasonally strong quarter and on top of that, you know, this heat wave, you see, because of this they've been able to clock this 39% growth. Although I'm not undermining it, it is a great set of numbers, but you need to consider these two factors also, why they've been able to clock it. Okay, now other than that, if you see उनका store expansion जो है, store expansion is also going on really well. Okay, as of now they have around 150 stores, like as of, you know, this Q1 का end and all, they have 150 stores. Majority is in Bihar, like Bihar में 105 है, Jharkhand में 25 है, and Uttar Pradesh in 20. And I think what they've done with Uttar Pradesh is quite phenomenal, because Uttar Pradesh में they just started in H2 of last year, right? I think in a quarter or I think quarter or 2 quarters ago they started. I think in Q4 only they started it, and in just like, you know, few months they've been able to go and just capture market share over there. I think that they're in now 14 districts and 20 stores. I mean, it's phenomenal what they have done, right? So overall, again, like I told you, Aditya Vision also very good set of numbers. Nothing to complain. Like again, the management has always been guiding for the 20 to 25% of the growth. It becomes imperative now for Aditya Vision to keep performing. Like I understand कि like ये शायद 39-40% का growth जो है अगले क्वार्टर से नहीं आएगा Q2, Q3, Q4 में, but at least that गाइडेंस के हिसाब से करेगा तो 20 to 25 करेगा, it would be great. But the scope is immense, because they're still in Bihar. Now they can just penetrate into neighboring states such as Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh. The scope is immense, but again, execution really matters. So अगेन गुड सेट ऑफ नंबर्स फ्रॉम आदित्य विजन. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट कंपनी में जाते हैं, उसका नाम है ADF फूड्स. ओके, सो ADF फूड्स क्या करता है, यू वुड हैव सीन ना दिस रेडी टू ईट आइटम्स, लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल राजमा चावल या समोसास एंड ऑल, वेर यू जस्ट आइदर हैव टू हीट इट और डीप फ्राई इट, दोस काइंड ऑफ फूड्स. सो रेडी टू ईट फूड्स, आपका मसालास एंड पिकल्स एंड ऑल, दीज पीपल मैन्युफैक्चर इट. उनका खुद का ही मैन्युफैक्चरिंग है और खुद का ही ब्रांड है, एंड दे सेल इट. ओके, नाउ वेयर डू दे सेल इट? दे सेल इट इन द एक्सपोर्ट, राइट? US, यूरोप, मिडिल ईस्टर्न countries, they sell it to this Indian diaspora. So US में जो Indians लोग होते हैं, right, they sell it to those people that is a target customers there. Okay, so इनका बहुत सारे brand है such as Ashoka, Camel, Aeroplane, Soul. So these are four of their brands, like I told you, ये लोग ready to eat foods, pickles and all of this, and all this क्या बोलते हैं वो आता है ना combo जैसा बिरयानी एंड रायता, पराठा एंड आलू पराठा एंड all of that things ready to eat का, these people sell all of that. Okay, इनका अगर आप revenues देखते हो 83% आते हैं ये processed food से, मतलब अपना ही खुद का ब्रांड का, like I told you ना, वो processed food है, ready to eat and everything यहाँ से आता है. ठीक है, एंड उसका 17% आते हैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन से. Now what do you mean by distribution? These people also take care of the distribution business of your big FMCG companies such as HUL हो गया. Earlier they used to do for Patanjali also, now they don't do it because Patanjali का बहुत cases चल रहे हैं in Europe and other places. आपका you would have seen ना that Shark का एक पैकेट आता है Vataj, I think that is I don't know I forgot the name, but I think the tagline goes like Vataj, so those for all these big brands, what they do is they do the distribution over there in Europe, in America and all, they take care of the entire supply chain because इनका ही खुद का है ना. I mean, they're doing it for their own brand, so they're doing it for other people also. Lipton, you would know ना, that green tea वाला Lipton iced tea and all, these people do it for that. So 83% आते हैं खुद का brand बेच के and 17% आते हैं distribution से. ठीक है, this ADF Foods, if you see, it has been a quite like a 15 to 20% का growth engine, very consistent भी है ये 15 के बेस करने, it always does most of the time in every quarter, but this quarter it has been a little bit, little bit on the lower end. If you look the revenues that is there, revenues grew by 8%, but profitability may, it has been a lot of impact. If you look at profitability is down by 2%, you can tell flat only. So it has gone from a double-digit growth engine to a single-digit growth engine, and profitability also has been quite affected. Now the reason for this is, if you, like I told you, right, these people are majorly in the export business, right? मतलब Middle East में, Europe में, America में अपना सारा products बेचता है, that is their target customers. Now right, in the last few months we've had this Israel and Hamas ka war, and because of this Israel-Hamas ka war, a lot of these blockades are there. Red Sea ka entire thing, वो आपने एक तो देखा है, Red Sea का crisis हो रहा है. So the shipping cost that is there, freight cost is there, that has gone up, and there is unavailable, like availability of containers नहीं है. So that is what has happened to them. It's not that demand में कुछ problem है, in the Europe or the US, none of that. It's just that lack of availability of container. That is one, because of which they've not been able to clock a lot of sale, especially the last month has been quite tough for them, like the last few months, I think in May and even June, apparently in June, which is they have lost a lot of sales, right? So April, May, June is of course Q1 का quarter. They actually उसका एक press release में founder का I think message था कि like June में they have lost a lot of sales, quite a lot of considerable amount of sales because of this issue, right? So hope again, so numbers are not really that great because of the issue that is there. Hopefully we see the numbers coming back up, and I feel really bad actually for all these businesses, like there are so many uncontrollables that happen with them, it's just I mean, what can you tell? And I think it's even worse for the shipping for freight companies that are there, right? Because I think this is like the third time in the last 3 years they've been facing this issue. क्योंकि पहले तो कोविड की वजह से इतना सारा इशू था फ्रीट कंटेनर्स में, उसके बाद वो रशियन यूक्रेन का वॉर आ गया था, उसमें और भी इतना फ्रीट का इशू आ गया था. अभी ये है इजराइल हमास के वॉर की वजह से, मतलब एक ना एक इशू उनके पास आता ही रहता है. सो दिस इज व्हाई आई कीप टेलिंग यू गाइस, यू कांट जस्ट फिक्सेट ऑन अ बिजनेस एंड बी लाइक ये तो पक्का ही करेगा, लाइक इसने बोला है, मैनेजमेंट ने बोला है तो लाइक 100% करेगा. You can't do that because probably the management has that intention, is probably doing also, but execution में क्या होता है sometimes with their fault or without their fault, because see, we live in a world which is very dynamic, right? Everything keeps changing, like and everything happens at such a fast rate, right? So like I told you, look at this ADF Foods, क्या गलती था, like again but unfortunately due to the uncontrollable situation now we do not know when the situation will get improved and when they will be able to go back to their growth rate, when they will be able to clock sales and everything will get normalized. You do not know also ultimately at the end of the day. This is why you cannot fixate on something and be like अरे यही मेरा पैसा बनाएगा, अरे ये business तो टट्टी ही रहेगा. You can't fix it. You have to be dynamic over here and keep changing your allocation according to how situation changes with the business, right? This is why I tell you, like, emotionally attached मत होना, with any businesses. Just keep it dynamic and go with the flow. Whenever you're investing in a company ना, एक पानी के जैसा रहो. You would have seen how water is, right? Water flows, like water takes the shape of any container. That is how you have to be. You have to read immensely, so when situations like this arises where there is a problem and there is no visibility as to like when the problem will get better and how it is going to affect the company or not, right? You will have to read. This is why you have to read immensely so that you have an opportunity or an option to churn your allocation into something, some better opportunity ultimately, right? So that's that about ADF Foods. Now the last करेंगे हम मनोरमा इंडस्ट्री में. मनोरमा इंडस्ट्री is a very interesting prospect, quite I'm really surprised actually, to be also very honest, ठीक है. So let me just cover the business model first कि like मनोरमा इंडस्ट्री क्या करता है. Okay, so if you look at, you would have known this cocoa ना, you would have seen that cocoa beans, और cocoa beans से वो cocoa powder आता है, and this cocoa powder is used in lot of like biscuit का बनाने में, chocolates बनाने में and everything. But the problem with cocoa and the cocoa powder is it becomes very difficult to acquire it. मतलब देखो, like for example इस साल में क्या हुआ, या एल नीनो का इफेक्ट्स था ना, इसके वजह से a lot of the places where this cocoa production was happening, it got affected. Like I think there is this place called Coast of Ivory, and I think in Ghana or that place. I've covered it in my Lotus Chocolate Company ka video. Just watch it, right? So what happened is, because of this El Nino effect, a lot of the cocoa crops that are there, cocoa ka jo production है, it went haywire. Okay, like literally all of these people, they lost a lot of these cocoa beans and everything, and we have seen the lowest amount of cocoa production. And not just that, because of course आपका demand इतना है पर supply कम है, आपका cocoa का prices is at all time high right now. Okay, just to give you an estimate, I think cocoa का prices was around probably like it has literally doubled. I do not remember the exact price. Just refer to my Lotus Chocolate Company ka video. So the the cocoa prices has literally doubled, especially in the month of May. Okay, month of May it was absolutely the worst they have ever seen. In fact, Hershey's ka CEO hai na, the global CEO that is there, he came and he's told like in my lifetime I've never seen the cocoa prices go up like this. That's how terrible it is, the situation. So of course जब ये सब problem होता है, you understand कि like ये जो companies है जो cocoa powder use करता है and everything, इनको बहुत दिक्कत होता है. So there has to be an alternator. So मनोरमा इंडस्ट्रीज ये ऑल्टरनेटिव पे ही काम करता है, राइट? दे केटर इन दिस इंडस्ट्री जहाँ पे कोको बटर इक्विवेलेंट बनाता है. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस कोको बटर इक्विवेलेंट? क्या होता है? लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल आपका मैंगो का सीड हो गया, कोकम का सीड हो गया, आपने यू वुड हैव हर्ड अबाउट द शी बटर, शी फ्रूट, उसका सीड्स हो गया. यू कलेक्ट वेरियस फ्रूट्स का सीड, राइट? एंड देन यू क्रश इट, यू पुट इट इनटू प्रोसेस ऑफ क्रशिंग. आप उसको उससे ऑयल निकालते हो और उसको प्योरीफाई करते हो एंड एवरीथिंग, एंड यू मेक अ प्रोडक्ट विच इज इक्विवेलेंट योर कोको बटर. इसलिए इसका नाम है कोको बटर इक्विवेलेंट, ठीक है? एंड यू सेल दिस टू ऑल दिस कंपनीज. आपका FMCG का कंपनीज हो गया, चॉकलेट कंपनीज हो गया. सो अल्टीमेटली दे आर एन ऑल्टरनेटिव फॉर कोको का प्रोडक्ट्स. दैट इज व्हाट दे डू. सिंपल सा फंडा है, ठीक है? दैट इज इट, ठीक है? नाउ इफ यू लुक एट दिस कोको बटर इक्विवेलेंट, नाउ यू माइट टेल मी लाइक अरे देन व्हाई कांट ऑल द कंपनीज यूज कोको बटर इक्विवेलेंट ओनली? बिकॉज ऑफ कोर्स ना, इट विल बी चीपर फॉर यू compared compared to cocoa also and everything, because there is a regulation here, because you're using it in food items and everything. There is a regulation actually, like you can use only like a certain amount of this cocoa butter equivalent in your foods. अगर आप इंडिया में बात करते हो हमारा है ना FSSAI, so FSSAI has recommended that आप सिर्फ अपने प्रोडक्ट्स में सिर्फ 5% कोको बटर इक्विवेलेंट यूज करते हो, ठीक है, बिकॉज अगेन दिस इज नॉट रियल कोको, राइट, दिस इज दिस इज अनदर मेथड ऑफ मेकिंग, यू कैन ओनली यूज 5% ऑफ कोर्स. सो दिस इज वन वे, this is where they're trying to penetrate over here, ठीक है. So yeah, like I told you, how do these people do? I'll just, they're just an alternative for cocoa butter equivalent, like I told you. What do these people do is, in India में क्या करते हैं, mango, kokum seeds, इन सब seeds को collect करते हैं. They have this network where all these villages, they go into forest and they collect it. In Africa they collect this shea seeds. They collect it, they get it to their plant, उसको crush करते हैं, crush करके उसको oil निकालते हैं, oil निकाल के उसको rectification करते हैं. और there is another process called fractionization, जहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, जो oil है, oil is a mixture of, like for example आप crude oil देखते हो ना, when you get crude oil, it has multiple things and you put it through that plant or that process, and based on the different boiling point उनका, it gets separated into petrol, diesel and all. Similarly here also, once you go through the fraction process, what happens, it gets butter होता है, घी होता है, different boiling points पे different product बनता है, फिर इसका distillation होता है and everything, and then you make it into different kinds of product, butter, ghee, everything, and you sell it to your bakeries and big FMCG companies, cosmetic industries, everything. क्योंकि आपका shea butter जाता है moisturizer में, आपका lipstick में and everything ना. If you're a girl, you would know, like ultra smooth, 24 hours long lasting. So all these places is where you use this shea butter and the alternatives of cocoa, right? So this is their business model, this is what they do, ठीक है. Like I told you, इस बार इसका डिमांड बहुत अच्छा गया, because वो कोको के इश्यू के वजह से, because we are having a literally cocoa prices are at all time high, so people have to go for this alternative over here, ठीक है. इसका सेल्स मैं बताती हूँ, सेल्स has grown by 19.6%, पैट जो है has grown by 17.2%, margins is at 20.1 right now, EBITDA margins में बोल रही हूँ, और पैट margin is at 10.2, ठीक है. So overall a good set of numbers only, operating leverage उतना कुछ नहीं है, but good set of numbers, ठीक है. और उनका एक fractional facility, जैसे मैंने बोला, once you get that oil you extract from the seed, based on the different boiling point you will segregate into products. इनका एक fractional plant था, they have started this capex I think a year ago or something, and finally the capex has been commenced right now in July 2024, and इसके वजह से they are able to add extra 25,000 tons already, and now the total capacity by taking this will go up to 40,000 tons. So overall इसके वजह से the capex भी बढ़ रहा है यहाँ पे, and they have given a very strong guidance कि like FY24 का revenue अगर आप देखते हो is around 457 crore, and they are targeting, because of this plant they have extra capacity to do it, they are targeting a revenue growth or a revenue of 750 crore in this coming year, in FY25 end. That is literally a top line growth of 60%. अभी देखना पड़ेगा कि like ये कर पाएगा या नहीं. The only problem मेरे को, like I'll tell, this is my personal problem with this business is, one is like of course it is क्या बोलते हैं, like there is no clarity as to like like कौन नहीं करता, so there is not much. You'll just have to look at the result document and the PPT and just make your decision. That is one thing. The second thing is like, who are these people's competitors, right? Like I understand Manorama is the only player in the listed space क्योंकि कोई और नहीं है, but who are their competitors? मतलब ये कैसा होता है, there is that lack of understanding थोड़ा सा business model में, like is there somebody else who does it also? The second thing is ये जो raw material जो source करता है अपना seeds जो है, right? इसका भी एक बड़ा problem है that the seeds that are there you can't find it throughout the year. There is a particular time, मतलब I think in July to August to September you can only get that mango and कोकम का seed. Shea seeds का कुछ एक और है, और उनका जो shea seeds का मैंने बोला ना, shea butter बनाते हैं, ये अफ्रीका में बनाते हैं, उनका एक प्लांट है अफ्रीका में, वहाँ पे बनाते हैं ये मैंगो और कोकम के, यहाँ पे बनाते हैं वो बटर, ठीक है. So what is the seasonality in this seeds, like how does it affect you? That is one thing. And the other thing is कि like how do you get these seeds, मतलब आपका like what is a policy, I mean how do you source them कि like I understand आपका कुछ villagers है, network है, but कि like ultimately it is also like a raw रॉ मटेरियल एंड एवरीथिंग, हाउ डज इट वर्क, यू नो. सो ऑल ऑफ दिस थिंग्स लिटिल बिट क्लैरिटी नहीं है बिजनेस मॉडल में. आई कैन टेल यू वन थिंग. एंड द अदर थिंग इज वही ना, मतलब सी देयर इज अ स्कोप फॉर दिस बिजनेस बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली कि लाइक अभी FSSAI ने उनको रेगुलर, आई थिंक इन 2018 दे गेव देम द परमिशन कि लाइक इंडिया में भी आप यूज़ कर सकते हो ये कोको बटर इक्विवेलेंट 5%. ऑफकोर्स मोर नंबर ऑफ कंट्रीज दैट दे डू दे यू नो ये रेगुलेशन ठीक होता है, दिस पीपल विल गेट एन अपॉर्चुनिटी. बट वही है ना, आर यू दी ओनली सप्लायर, और कौन है यहाँ पे ये जो कर रहे हैं. सो यहाँ पे वो थोड़ा दिक्कत है. बट अगर ये नहीं, आई मीन अदर देन दैट इफ यू लुक एट इट एवरीथिंग इज ग्रेट यहाँ पे. लाइक बिजनेस में लाइक अल्टीमेटली सेल्स है, ऑपरेटिंग लेवरेज शायद नेक्स्ट क्वार्टर से आएगा बिकॉज इस क्वार्टर केपेक्स में एंड एवरीथिंग था. एवरीथिंग विल गेट बेटर यू नो. एंड बोल रहा है कि लाइक यू नो 650 करोड़ करेगा इस साल में. तो देखते हैं, सॉरी 750 करोड़, नॉट 650, 750 करोड़ करेगा, विच इज 60% ग्रोथ इन योर टॉप लाइन. सो विल हैव टू सी कि लाइक यू नो विल दिस गेट यू नो विल इट गेट एनी बेटर, राइट. सो दैट इज वन थिंग. देखते हैं और देखते हैं कैसा करते हैं मनोरमा इंडस्ट्रीज नेक्स्ट अगले क्वार्टर से. सो दैट्स दैट फॉर टुडे. 4 बिजनेसेस. आई विल डू अनदर वीडियो जिसमें मैं कवर करूंगी यू नो आपका जो कल का रिजल्ट आया था एस, अनूप, गोदरेज प्रॉपर्टीज, प्रेस्टीज रियल एस्टेट एंड ऑल. सो वो सब कवर करूंगी. बट फॉर नाउ इन दिस वीडियो दैट इज इट. चलो टेक केयर, बाय.